We are talking about something that I get a lot of comments on, and that is how to hide flabby arms during the summer. Hi, my name is Oralia. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited that you clicked on today's video. I am a personal stylist and my passion is to help plus size women look and feel their best. Women really struggle with their arms. If you're feeling a little bit nervous about showing your arms, it's just not one of the areas that you want to expose. Totally understand it. Me personally, I don't mind showing my arms, but I have a problem showing my knees, so I get you 100%. There are just parts of our bodies that we just don't want to show. And how do you cover something like your arms? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's go ahead and dive in. You want to always go with a top that is a lightweight fabric. It can be a short sleeve or a long sleeve. It doesn't really matter, but you want to stick with very lightweight summer fabrics. So things like linen, cotton, gauzy cotton, I would say. I would definitely try and stay clear of anything synthetic. Wearing something sheer is another option that you have, especially when you do something in a floral or in a pattern of some sort, because that really does kind of take away from the size of your arm because it confuses the eye, especially florals that are very organic and have a lot of movement, visual movement. Something like that is really great at helping to kind of take away from the thickness of your arm. The next tip is fold your shirt up to show off your wrist because that's going to be the smallest part of your body. That exposes your arm a little bit. It also helps you to cool down some. It really does take a lot of visual weight away from your arm when you expose that narrow part of your body. It has a really great trick the eye effect. Not to mention the fact that it will keep you a little bit cooler when you do that. And you can also fold it and shove it up to your elbow. That also will work. Either one really works and you'll look really beautifully styled. Find something that is in a flowy, billowy sleeve. So a bell sleeve or a flutter sleeve is another one. Like this sleeve here, this is a flutter sleeve. It's kind of just like an open sleeve. It's in a circle pattern and it just kind of sits on the arm beautifully, but allows really great airflow to come through. And it does a wonderful job of covering up your arm without making you feel hot and overheated. And you can find a lot of dresses that have this type of sleeve, both for casual and also for dressier situations. And it could be a flutter sleeve in a sheer fabric, or it could be in a similar fabric to the actual dress itself. And that is ideal because you're going to get so much really good airflow under and around your arms, and you've got the coverage that you're looking for. The other type of sleeve that I really love to wear during the summer is a Dolman sleeve, or what people call a batwing sleeve, but one that does not come all the way down to the wrist. You want one that cuts off at the elbow. Essentially what this sleeve is there's no seam right here for the sleeve. The sleeve is actually a part of the bodice fabric of the dress. You don't have to sew the sleeve on, and that's what creates that Dolman or that batwing sleeve. And again, if it's cutting at the elbow, that's perfect because you've got coverage of your upper arms. You're showing your lower arms, which is the thinner part of your arm, taking away some of that visual weight, and it does allow air to flow through there. I really like wearing this striped linen dress with a cuffed Dolman sleeve, but I also have this polka dot dress that does not have the cuff. So you can go either way, but you want to look for that batwing sleeve that cuts at the elbow because again, it's going to be perfect. It's going to allow the air to flow through and it's going to give you the coverage that you're looking for. And in a lot of cases, the armhole is small enough that you're not going to be able to see all the way through when you lift your arms. Wear a shirt that's got an eyelet detail or some kind of lace or very thin gauzy material, because that will allow the air to flow through, and it's a really beautiful little style detail to have in on your shirt. You can find them anywhere. They're usually in some kind of a puff sleeve, and you've got the eyelet detail, and that's going to allow the air to flow through beautifully through the dress without you having to worry about showing your arm. Eyelet is done in cotton usually, so you can bet that you're going to have a natural fiber or a blend of a natural fiber that's going to help to bring some breathability and really make for a beautiful top to wear or dress, because they come in both. You can find tops or dresses like that. Wear an off-the-shoulder top. That is going to actually bring a lot of emphasis to the collar and the shoulders, and it's really going to bring the eye up so that they're not really focusing on your arms. Sometimes they come with a full sleeve or a 3/4 sleeve. If you shop right, you can find one that actually has a tier, like this top that I'm showing here right now. This one has got like almost like a tier of over it, so even though it's off the shoulder, it is completely covering my arms, and that particular look is one that is perfection, especially when you're shopping for a fancier occasion. You can buy yourself something that is going to be really beautiful and emphasizing one of the most beautiful parts of your body, which is your shoulders and your neck and your chest area. And it's completely going to take away from the thickness of your arm. And let me tell you, this top makes me feel so beautiful. And I think that it could achieve the same for you if you look for a dress in that style. Now keep in mind that I will have options for you linked down below under each of these tips, so that if you're interested in shopping, if you need to get yourself something, I will also have all of the links to a comment that I have pinned at the top of this video. Open the comments up and you're gonna find everything in that pinned comment. Wear something like a denim jacket or a lightweight linen bomber or moto jacket or even a blazer. All of these are great layering pieces to put on over that aren't going to overheat you too much if you find them in fabrics that are seasonal. I love the idea of a linen bomber jacket. I think that that is such a good idea. If I can find one, I absolutely will link it for you down below, because I would be interested in getting myself something like that, because bombers are so on trend right now. And I think that would be chef's kiss. But a linen moto jacket, another fantastic option, or a linen blazer. Any of those are great layering pieces to help to camouflage your arms, especially if you're wearing something like a cami, you know, where you're completely sleeveless and you're wearing this layering piece on top. You run less risk of overheating. The first thing is, do not wear cap sleeves. Cap sleeves actually finish off at the very top, right at the top of the thickest part of your arm. That is just going to bring emphasis to the part of your body that you want to avoid. So yeah, no cap sleeves, no. Avoid things like shrugs. Shrugs are frumpy and outdated. They're gonna make you look older, and they're just not very stylish. And shawls also. Shawls are just, I would say just avoid them altogether. Get yourself a really nice something that is already covering your arms, that's gonna give you the warmth that you need on a cool summer night. I'm going to leave you here with another tips video. This is on how to look slimmer and trimmer as a petite plus size. So thank you for watching. I hope to see you in that video. Bye.